In this video, we're going to see how you can create complex workflows using Pabbly Connect and Social Proof. So let's take this example. Let's say you got a new testimonial and you might want to notify you in your Slack whenever a new testimonial arrives. Let's see how you can go ahead and do that. As a first step, go to Pabbly Connect and click Create Workflow. And then give a name for this workflow. Let's say Slack notification. Click Create. And in the first step, select Social Proof. And then select the trigger event. In this case, a new testimonial is received by you. Now copy this webhook URL, go to socialproof.io and then navigate to integrations and then webhooks. And here, edit the icon against register webhook and paste the webhook URL that you copied from Pabbly Connect and hit save. Now you've registered the webhook from Pabbly into Social Proof. Now it's waiting for data. So now in Social Proof, hit send test data. And this will send test data to your Pabbly Connect account. Now if you go to Pabbly Connect, you can see that data has now received. And now you can test out your integrations. Now select the next step. In the next step, select Slack because you want to notify in Slack. And what do you want to do in this Slack channel? Maybe you want to send a direct message without an image, right? So click that and click connect. And you can either add a new connection, or if you already have connected your Slack account, you can go ahead and use it. I'm going to use an existing Slack integrations that I've done. So in the user, you can give Slack bot, and the message is going to be plain text. What is the message? The message is received a new testimonial from, and then select the name of the user from whom you received the testimonial, and then you can enter the testimonial as well. So I'm going to select and give testimonial, and then you can also give the star, right? So you can say with a rating of stars, right? So you know who submitted the testimonial and what rating they gave. You can give a name for this bot. So I'm going to give this bot social Slack, okay? And then I'm going to send the test request. So it is you got a successful message. So let's go ahead and check our Slack. Here I got received a message in the Slack with the Slack bot which says received a new testimonial from Mark with a rating of 5 stars. So the Slack integration has now worked. Let's go ahead and hit save. So that's it. So whenever a new testimonial is received, you're going to automatically receive it in Pabbly Connect and notify in Slack. But let's now extend this workflow a little bit. Let's say you also want to check if the rating of the testimonial is 5 stars. You want to promote it in social media. So you want to create an image and then post it in Facebook or Twitter. So there are multiple services like Banner, Dyna Pictures, which allow you to create dynamic images from text. So depending on the service you use, you can select that as one of the next options. So let's take, for example, that you're going to use Dyna Pictures, and this is the template. So Dyna Pictures, you can create a template and then use the template for creating images dynamically. So I'm going to use this template and then use that to create. So I'm going to use this template. So I'm going to pass the testimonial in the text column, the image of the user in the avatar field, and the name of the user in the name field, and the headline of the user in the title field. So I'm going to get all those details. I'm going to go back to Pabbly, click next. In this time, I'm going to say Dyna Pictures. That's what I'm going to add. And I'm going to search for an event which is create an image. I'm going to connect to Dyna Pictures through Pabbly. And as I said, the what are the things that we want to map? So we want to map the text column with the testimonial, and then we want to map the avatar image URL with the avatar URL from social proof, and then we want to map the name with the name of the user, and then we want to map the title with the headline of the user. So we have mapped all of these details. Let's go ahead and save and test this request, which should give us a sample URL. So I'm going to save and test. Now I got the sample URL. If you go ahead and test it, you'll be able to see that this is the data that we passed, the sample data, and it generated a sample image. So now that we have got the sample data, let's see if we can post it into a social media platform, right? So we're going to say I want to post it to Facebook. So I'm going to select Facebook pages, and what do I want to do? I want to create a page with photo, integrate your Facebook account here, and then choose the profile photo URL from the Dyna Pictures output. So this is going to be our photo URL. The description is going to be, we received a new testimonial from Mark, who gave us a 5-star rating. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to test it. So this is the page that we have where we want to post. So once it is successful, it's successful. Let me refresh it just to check if that image is now posted successfully. So the image is posted successfully. It's amazing. So let's hit save. So there's one more thing that we want to do, right? We don't want to post all the testimonials that we receive in Facebook. We might also get 3-star or 4-star or even 1-star ratings. So in that case, let's add a filtering column here in Pabbly. So I'm going to say add a filter here, and the filter, what it's going to do is I want to only post testimonials which have a star rating which is equal to 5, right? And you can also say, and if the type is text, right? So those are the other things. You can make this configuration as complex as you want. So now let's just keep it very simple. So I've done all of this. Let's enable this. So it's enabled. Now let's go ahead and test this entire flow. Okay, so what do we have here? So we have 5 sequential actions that are going to get executed one by one. So let's go ahead to social proof and go to the collect section, and I'm going to add a new testimonial. Social proof is a great tool for managing your testimonials. Highly recommended. Okay, I'm going to 5 stars. The name is add some sample data, and I will go ahead and add this testimonial. So if everything executes, if all the automation works as intended, we should have this post published in social proof. So let's go to Pabbly Connect and check the workflow history. So the workflow says that all the 5 steps have successfully executed. Now let's go to social proof. The Facebook page, we should see that post from us. So here you go. It says we received a new testimonial from Kamal who gave us a 5-star rating, and this is the image that we created, which is automatically posted in Facebook. So that's how you create complex workflows. And now it's just generally up to your need and how complex you want to make, right? So you can not just post on Facebook, you can add it in Twitter, or maybe you want to update your CRM data saying that you received this testimonial, or you might want to send them a thank you email. So there are a lot of things that you can actually do with this workflow options.